titled Dreams. Dreams. Tom Lee!
I don't like raining weather because when it rains, I have a wet dream. The reason why, because I am riding a dream motorbike. When it rains, my dream get wet. And another thing about dream is when I was young, one day I asked my father, "Hey, father, what's your dream job?" And my father said, "Son, in my dreams, I don't work." But I'm different. When I was young, I had a dream. And my dream is one day I can give a humorous speech in front of Saigon Toastmaster Club. And today, my dream comes true. Something about dreams is very interesting. Because one day when I was young, I dreamed that I was in Vũng. I enjoyed myself lying down on the beach. And the next day, I told my best friend, John, "Hey John, yesterday I was dreaming I was in Vũng." And John said, "Yes, yesterday I was dreaming I was in Vũng too." "Really? How come I didn't see you?" Because dream may take us similarly to the same places, but maybe different places. And then I have always daydream in my class. And in one day in my biology class, I was daydreaming. And my teacher said, "Hey Tom, what is your favorite pet?" I said, "Sir, my favorite pet is ping pong." "How come that's your favorite pet?" "Sir, because I can cook that for dinner." And another time, I was daydreaming in the geography class. And in my class got a Katie. She's very smart, beautiful girl. And the teacher said, "Hey Katie, tell us where America is." Katie went to the board and pointed out exactly where America is. And then he asked me, "Hey Tom, who discovered America?" I stand up and said, "Yeah, Katie did." I got no point for that subject. Interestingly, dream can take us to something that we never would be able to without dream. When I was young, the only thing I had was a bicycle. But then I was dreaming I was in helicopter with two of my best friends. One from France and the other from America. So we travel around the world on a helicopter, and when you're passing down France, the French guy putting the hand down, and suddenly he touched the Eiffel Tower. And he said, "Hey, this is my France." And then we fly again, we flew again, and then we passed America. And my American friend put the hand down, and he touched a Statue of Liberty. And he said, "Hey, this is my America." So we keep flying around, and when you arrive to Vietnam, I put my hand down. I couldn't touch anything for about an hour. And suddenly took my watch, ran away. And I said, "Hey, this is my Vietnam." The dream is interesting because even you can dream you having food in the restaurant. One day I went to a restaurant and I sit on a table with a reserved sign. I was eating food and the waiter said, "Hey, keep this table already for reserve." I said, "Really? Can you bring me another table?" And then after that I was dreaming about a beautiful girl. And her name is Katie. She's a beautiful girl, and but in that dream, she got a fierce boyfriend, Mr. Fierce. And this guy with a tattoo on his body and is very muscular. So one day, Mr. Fierce went to Katie's house and he parked the bicycle outside. And suddenly, he went inside for 1 hour. When he went out, the bicycle was gone. The next day, he knew the trick. Say, "Oh, this time I put the bicycle on the wall." And he put on against the wall. And then he locked the front wheel of the bicycle on the wall. He went inside for an hour. When he went outside, the front wheel was still there, locked on the wall. But the rest of the bicycle was gone. So the next day he's very upset. He would stand outside, wait for the thief. And suddenly the thief came. Catch the thief, say, "Hey, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?" But until this day, the thief doesn't know who Mr. Pierce is. Because he never told him. And then the next day, I went to visit Katie. I was sitting on the sofa across from Mr. Pierce. And this guy took out the army knife. He stepped on the sofa. "Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?" But this day, I still don't know who he was. Because he never told me. But at that night, he kidnapped 2 thieves and myself and to the execution ground. And when he took us to the execution ground, thief number 1 went to the platform and all rifles pointing at him. And Mr. Pierce said, 1, 2, 3. He said, "Earthquake." Everyone was panicked and he ran away. And then the next one, the thief number 2 went to the platform, all rifles pointing at him. And Mr. Pierce said, 1, 2, 3. And he said, "Tornado." Everyone looked up and he ran away. And now it's my turn. I went to the platform and all rifles pointing at me. And then Mr. Pierce said, 1, 2, 3. I said, "Fire." I did not escape. But surprisingly, the next morning I woke up, I didn't know why I was still alive. So dream take us to places and achieve our success in life. So do not wake up, go to bed and keep dreaming. Back to you.